So, hey everyone, I was going to do a video about some of the paintings around my apartment and just why I painted them or what they mean. So, this is the first one. I painted this probably about 4 years ago. I just had the idea for like an outlined shadow, and I really like working with green, blue, and purple, but I didn't want it to be bright. This is a really dark painting. Some of these paintings are pretty old, so I'm not necessarily going to remember what I was thinking at the time, but I like the way this one turned out. It's kind of ominous. I don't know, I just like it. It doesn't really go with any of the other paintings I have, but that's okay. Another one I have is up here above the bookshelf. I was just thinking like a mermaid, I guess. I really like working with blues and greens. I live by the beach, so it reminds me of the ocean. And so I just did that one. I think I actually did that with watercolors, so that's pretty impressive for me. I don't like working with watercolors. So, okay, let's move on. This one I actually did last year for one of my last painting classes. It's probably the strangest painting ever. Like, any time my parents or their friends or anyone else comes over to the apartment, they're always asking me what this one is about. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Chester is hopping around. Hello, Bun. What are you doing? Oh, he loves to, like, eat those things. I think he tries to move them, and they're just too heavy for him, and he doesn't get it quite. So, he's trying to move that. So, if you hear little, like, chewing noises... Oh, did you see him shake? I love it when he shakes. It's so funny. Anyways, okay, so he's exploring. We'll get back to him later. Maybe we'll see him run around. But, okay, so this painting... I'm not really sure what I was thinking. I'm trying to remember what I titled this painting. I think I titled it Bird in a Cage. This one I painted actually at my apartment, which was really difficult because I don't really have a space to paint, and it's not really my house, so I don't want to ruin anything, so I can't paint indoors. So I actually painted part of this in the hallway because it was raining outside, and then the rest I painted on the balcony. And I wanted to do the person in the cage like a different color, so I was like, oh, what's a weird color? Blue. And people in class commented on it and were like, oh, Avatar. Sorry, someone's being very frisky today. He's running everywhere. It's pretty funny. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. Sorry, I'm like holding the tripod. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Hey, hi, Bun. He's wondering where the shoes went. We used to keep our shoes there, so he's still very confused about that. So that's that painting. It's very strange, but actually it's one of my favorites just because it's so big. And I built the canvas too, by the way, so that was pretty tough. Oh, I don't know where Chester went. Okay, he vanished. So this painting I actually did probably actually 4 years ago in 2008. I painted this in Santa Barbara. Actually, my boyfriend painted this side, and then I painted this part. So, like, this is like Alice in Wonderland kind of going down the rabbit hole. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but, like, stapled onto the canvas is, like, a wire with, like, paper around it and a heart. And this is just a very abstract painting, and that's why I like it. And I love doing paintings with other people. I did a painting with my best friend. She actually has that one because she painted more of it than I did, but I love that painting because this painting isn't very big, but the one I did with my best friend is huge. So this one I also did for that same class with the blue person. Someone commented that it looked like Voldemort, which cracked me up because I was totally not going for that. This one I really think of, I don't know, like a tropical island. It kind of reminds me of the Easter Island heads. I don't really know what I was thinking, but if you can see the detail, I actually kind of layered the paint on here to make it look like water, and that was a new technique for me. That was kind of tough. And I usually don't have a lot of detail in my paintings, but if you can see, I tried to make the background a little more three-dimensional. And I'm not really sure what I was going with this painting. It's just an idea that popped into my head, and I went with it. Let me see, what else? This painting, everyone says this looks really awkward, and I've gotten some pretty rude comments about this, but it's just supposed to be like a fallen angel, And my professor hated that I used black on the eyes and the hearts. He said I should have just used a darker, different color, but I actually like it because it's kind of hollow. Like, the person in this painting looks very hollow with emotion. And I also layered the paint on here. If you can kind of see the wings, they're super detailed, and I used a crap load of paint on there. And that is all oil, so this was kind of an expensive painting to do. And I love the purple background. Actually, I think I did a decent job on the body. I hate the hands, but I also painted this one at home, so that was pretty tough. Just because I hate taking my art supplies to class, because I literally had like 30 pounds of supplies, which was really tough. So, oh, and then I have this painting over here, which is feet in water. I don't know, I guess I have like a water theme going on. I didn't even realize until I started talking about it. Okay, so let's go into Chester's room. Oh, we got a few other paintings over here. Goodness, all of the paintings are mine. There's Chester. I did not do this. My boyfriend did that, but it's very cute. I did that one. There's like little lips. It kind of looks like a flag. And then this one I did. It's supposed to be a person, and their hair is kind of crazy. So I get a lot of compliments on this painting. I don't really like it, but it's kind of cool. I don't know. Okay, so what have we got in here? Oh, we've got Chester cleaning. So I'm working on these right now. They're not done. I just hung them to see what they would look like. They're very abstract. This one actually has glitter on it. I don't know if you can see the red glitter. But actually I was going for different holidays with these paintings. Like, that one's supposed to be Christmas. That one was going to be Halloween. And I don't know what these are going to be. But now I'm thinking I should just add just one universal color. And I was thinking purple, because I like purple. And it's the only color that's not on there. That one's pink. It's not purple. So, but anyways, I don't know if I should just leave them or add to it or what. And then this one I did for class a year or two ago, and it's a copy of a Man Ray painting, the middle one, and then the two others are a copy of a more recent artist paintings. But I love the way those turned out. I'm really proud of these. I worked on them for about 5 or 6 weeks, so that's a lot for me. I usually paint super quickly. And this one was also for the class where I did the blue face. It's supposed to be a lady vampire on a horse, and I'm not very good at painting horses, as you can see, but I love this painting because it's huge, and I didn't do a lot of shading on it, and it looks, I'm not sure, my professor did not like this one, but too bad, I like it. So yeah, that's kind of that painting. I think I have some more in my room too. Let me just see. I know I have some in my room. Why am I saying let me see? My room is not clean right now, so I'm going to walk backwards. So this is a final project I did about 2 years ago. There's that blue head again. How funny. And I guess that's where I got the idea for the Voldemort looking painting. Because like this person's like turning into a tree. And then there's a Dragon Ball Z character, because I used to be obsessed with that show. And then there's Chester. And then there's a person. And everyone says that's a mouth. So I don't know what I was doing here. It was just kind of a compilation of ideas, but the background's actually purple. It's not black, but it's really dark, so you can barely see it. This one's actually an inverted photo of Robin and Batman, and this was a project for class. They wanted us to take an iconic image and turn it on its head, and my professor actually loved this painting. He said it was controversial and awesome, so I got a lot of good compliments on this one. And I think I did a pretty good job with the shading, so I'm happy with this. Let me see. Here is a huge one I did. It's actually a collage with paint splattered all over it. And then I have a belt stapled and like construction and tissue paper stapled with some picture frames. So it kind of turned into a construction project, which some people in art did not like, but I love this painting. It's gigantic. I thought about all the paint costs and just all the costs of this painting. It's probably about a $300 or $400 painting that no one will ever buy, but that's okay because I don't think I could ever part with it. And then this is the last one from that same class with the blue person, and no one liked this one because they thought it didn't go with my other paintings, but I think it's creepy. It's supposed to be like a haunted house, and there's the water again, and it's supposed to be kind of like a sunset, a crazy psychedelic sunset, but Anyway, so I think those are actually all my paintings here. I have a bunch more at home packed away because I used to, literally, I could paint like a painting like two a week, which is a lot, but in high school I was painting a lot more just because I had class constantly. So I'm sure I have my portfolio online at DeviantArt, so I'll have to recommend that. But yep, those are pretty much my paintings. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.